Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going into another Capri Tools video, or another section of Capri Tools. I'm going to work my way through the website. I do all of it, but we'd be here for days. So I'm breaking it down into specific categories. We've already looked at tool bundle sets, monthly promos, and new releases. So today we're going to be moving into the Torx tools and going over those. I'll share my thoughts with you guys, and if you guys have used or own any of these tools, please share it down in the comments as your thoughts on them, how they've held up, things you like or dislike about them, things like that. But before we get into them, I just want to quickly mention some of the things that are nice about the Capri website. To me, it's set up very similar to the Tecton website, which I really enjoy, so it's nice. It's very easy to navigate. They also have free shipping on all orders within the continental US. They have a lifetime warranty that they say we stand behind our product 100%. Lifetime warranty on hand tools, so keep that in mind, hand tools. The warranty as far as other products vary, so keep that in mind. And from what I've heard, I haven't had to warranty any of their products yet, but from what I've heard, for those people who have, it has been a very easy process, so that is good as well, because that's one of the things I love about Tecton, and I like to hear that about Capri as well. So more tool companies coming out in the last few years that are really reliable, make some good tools for some good prices, and I believe Capri Tools to be one of them. They also have a rewards program, earn points and redeem towards purchases. So if you guys know Tecton, they have a 10% rewards program, so anything you buy, 10% of your purchase goes into your rewards, and you can use that next time you make a purchase at the site. So if you spend $100, you get $10 on your rewards program that you can spend next time. Capri Rewards is very similar, but set up a little bit differently. They use stars. So when you first sign up, you automatically get 200 stars, and it is 2 stars per $1 spent. And when you have 600 stars, you receive $15. And so on and so forth. The more points, you get it. So 600 stars, that's roughly, or it is, $300 spent. So you spend $300, you get 600 stars. That is $15. So that is a 5% back in rewards. So not quite the Tecton 10%, but still you're getting something which is really nice. So 5% back in rewards is better than nothing. So still a good program. And then they also do a lot of other deals and stuff, like when you spend so much, you either get a discount on other things, or you might receive a free product with a certain amount spent. So some nice stuff going on there. But getting into their Torx tools. So one thing I did notice, we'll get into these in just a second, but they have 3 different styles of Torx wrenches. So up here you're looking at the industrial Torx wrenches, and they range from $90 to $600, so a big range there. But they do have a large lineup. They have 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1 inch. So the 1/4 inch, you can see the options are between 30 and 150 inch pounds, and then 50 and 250 inch pounds. When you move into the 3/8, you have 15 to 75 foot-pounds. 1/2 inch drive is 20 to 150, and then 50 to 250. And then 3/4 I don't use, and 1 inch I don't use, but there are a lot of people that do. If you guys have used this, anybody out there that has used this, please let me know your guys' thoughts on this. So the 3/4 ranges from 80 to 400 and 110 to 550, and then the 1 inch drive is 150 to 750 foot-pounds. So the other great thing about this is it has a pull tab to lock and unlock to change your settings. I like the pull tab feature. It's a lot easier than the little swivel nut at the bottom, a lot faster. It also has a quick release. It is still your, basic design. Nothing too fancy about it, but at least it does have that pull tab right there in the center of the handle. Nice knurled handle, easy to read markings. And the other great thing is it works in both directions, both clockwise and counterclockwise. So whether you're working right hand or left hand thread, you can torque that way, and it's accurate. Not all Torx wrenches are that way, so keep that in mind. It is a plus or minus 4%. The positive locking. Knurled handle. So there it is. Just some of the other information on it so you guys can see that real quick. And then down below it does give you specs as far as each drive size, all of that. Then moving into their next one, they have the diamond torque wrench. This is going to range from $50 to $180, so not quite as much as the industrial one. A little bit smaller lineup. They have quarter-inch drive from 50 to 250 inch-pounds, 3/8 at 15 to 80 foot-pounds, half-inch drive from 50 to 250, and 3/4-inch drive from 80 to 365 foot-pounds. So it does have a nice design. It's got that diamond grip there. It's still got that center pull tab. I do see that the markings, they are laser engraved, but it does seem to be a little harder to see. It's not colored or anything like that, so it may be a little bit more difficult to read the settings. It's not a big deal. It does almost look like a brushed look, and it is quick release as well. This is only going to be plus or minus 4% clockwise, so it's not going to work in both directions. Some of the information on it. The sizes for each drive size. And then getting into their last option, which they call their professional torque wrench. I kind of find that funny because it's literally the cheapest one they have yet. It's their professional line, so a little confusing there. But this is literally going to be the same thing that Tekton offers. This is what Tekton has for torque wrenches. It's your very basic design. I really hope both, I guess Capri has other torque wrenches, so this is fine because they offer a wide variety of different torque wrenches. But I hope Tekton in the future will release a different style of torque wrench. They do have 1/4-inch drive torque wrench that is similar to these other designs with the pull tab. But all of their other torque wrenches are exactly like this. And then, once again, just like this, it has that knurled nut at the bottom that you actually have to unscrew in order to make your adjustments. But it is very easy to read. My Tekton one has been very accurate, so I'm sure this is the exact same. This is plus or minus 4%, once again, clockwise, not both directions. And it doesn't matter what drive size you get. They are all $39.99. And here you can see 50 to 245 inch-pounds, 3/8 is 15 to 80 foot-pounds, and 30 to 150 foot-pounds for the half-inch drive. Okay, so moving back up, this is kind of a cool tool. I've never personally used one exactly like this. If you guys have, please let me know your guys' thoughts. When working on the race team, we use torque wrenches with basically your open end or a box end. Let me see if they have the options here. So they do have the box end interchangeable heads. We would use these on our torque wrenches, and we would weld them on, disassembling and assembling the heads because the inner bolts or the upper bolts had nuts that went on underneath the intake, and you could only access them and torque them by using a box end like this. So I think this is a really cool design. We were just using normal torque wrenches with some of those box ends welded on there. So I think this is a really cool tool. I do like how you have interchangeable heads and open ends. Now it does look like the finish on these are not the best. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. It's like a brushed look, but it seems like there might be some imperfections in it. Here it looks a lot cleaner. Here's one of the heads adapted to it. And I do like the lineup of everything you get. But I think it's a really cool setup. Probably not an everyday thing unless this is something you would use in your profession. Maybe you use it more often. But as a standard mechanic, this isn't probably something I would use every day. But I do like how versatile it is. And it's a plus or minus 3%. And here you kind of see the interchangeable heads, the sizes. Ratchet head. As you can see, you can get it 3/8, half-inch drive, and 3/4. All of the different open end heads that you can get for it. And the box end heads. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this. I think it's really nice, and this does work in both directions, but it is plus or minus 3% clockwise and plus or minus 5% counterclockwise. Or you can get it by itself over here for 170 to 180, and then you can buy whatever attachments that you want specifically if you don't want to spend the $300 for that set. And then they have some precision screwdriver, Torx screwdrivers. I personally have never used a Torx screwdriver before. They have two mechanical ones and then an electronic one. They range from $125 up to $250 for the electronic one. So once again, I have no experience with Torx screwdrivers. Works in both directions. I don't know if even if I did use Torx screwdrivers, I don't know if I could get myself to buy a $250 electronic Torx screwdriver. I'm sure if I used it all the time, might be able to justify it, but I have a hard time justifying $250 on a standard torque wrench. But they do have some good options there. 10 to 50 inch-pounds and then 1.5 to 6 inch-pounds. 3 torque ranges, so 0.44 to 4.4. You can see that right there. So up to 35 inch-pounds. And then here you can see all of the attachments for that interchangeable head torque wrench. You got all your box end ones here, open end and ratchet heads. So let's just take a closer look at these. This is the 3/4 inch drive. That is the 3/8 half inch, and 3/4 does not have the red anodized finish here. I think that's really the only difference. So, but they range from $40 to $50. So 72 tooth ratcheting head. Now I'm not sure if that goes for the 3/4 inch interchangeable head, but the 3/8 and half inch, I'm most positive they're going to be 72 tooth. So a good lineup for torque tools here on the Capri website. If you guys have used any of these tools, please let me know your guys' thoughts. Once again, share it down in the comments. I will also have the Capri Tools website linked down below, as well as a list of tools that I suggest. It will be a specific link that says tools. Click on that. It's basically every tool that I've ever used or would consider purchasing and have had a good experience with. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts. And as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. See you guys next time.